want to share is just encouragement that I know sometimes you can feel that you're out in the field working hard, and perhaps you don't always see the fruit you want to see, or maybe you're too busy, or there's just different things that come along in life and in ministry that can cause us to feel look inward from time to time. People that were chatting together yesterday were saying, this ministry, now we're not worshiping Aglow, we worship Jesus. Amen. And Jesus is the life changer. Yes. But he has used Aglow in so many of our lives to bring healing, deliverance, wholeness. He's healed marriages. He's raised up an entity in the earth that he is using in this hour. And particularly as we think about the third day and moving into, I don't know if we've moved into it, we're going to move into it. Tim will tell you. But we've been told that Aglow will be used in that third day movement. So when there are times that you think, I'm tired, or the enemy brings that thought of, well, is God through with Aglow? Well, take a look around the room. Amen. And you've got your answer. He's not through. If you listen to the news, you're aware of the situation in Ukraine and the suffering that those people are experiencing. My heart breaks for the evil in the world that is put upon innocent people who then suffer. As I just observe the world, I pray, don't you? I pray for the hearts and the lives that are being damaged or touched or broken, or little children that don't have enough food, go to bed hungry. It's heartbreaking to me. But over the years, while Aglow is well known for evangelism, I would say we are equally well known as a prayer movement. Yes. You can clap. Perhaps initially our prayers were about me, myself, and I, and my four, and no more. But Aglow has taught us the amazement of really praying with God for the nations of the world and the peoples of the world. And someone said to me yesterday, only heaven will reveal the fruit. And again, I don't mean this in a haughty way for Aglow, but only heaven will reveal what this ministry has birthed or helped supported or encouraged along the way. I was telling Tony last night, if I couldn't sleep, I didn't want him to sleep. But it's interesting when you think of the perfection of the Lord. He could have brought forth Aglow at any point in history, but he chose this time in history. With Russia doing its thing and China making its declarations, and so many, so much movement in the earth. And 55 years ago, he thought that was a good time. He planted Aglow. He let us go through finding our way, and coming to this point in history. So Aglow has been used as a catalyst for prayer around the world. We've seen renewal amongst women, but because women have gotten renewed and gotten their focus off of themselves and onto the Lord and onto God's business, it's made some changes in our homes. So we're no longer, and I mean this in a respectful way, in a right way, we're not looking to our husbands to give us life. We're looking to Jesus to give us life. Therefore, we can live in right relationship with the men that we love. We're serious about prayer, and we realize that probably the primary call on Aglow is related to prayer. Yes, it's evangelism and prayer. But prayer takes a different kind of makeup. And I feel that at this conference, he wants us to know that's not a call that was for back then. He's ramping it up. I'll close with this. Maybe I've already said this. The third day, I know I've said it at other conferences. I know I've said it in letters. It's like we've entered a third day season. Expect some things to be different. Good, but different. Don't be afraid. Never be afraid. Be expectant.